Okay, guys. My name is Joe George. I'm part of the Student Advisory Committee, and today we are going to introduce Jonathan Paul from Indiana Brokers Insurance. Jonathan Paul currently serves as the Division Marketing Manager for Farmers Insurance Group, and he's responsible for distribution growth and field operations throughout Indiana. He was born and raised in Oklahoma and attended Oklahoma State University, where he graduated in 2001. He's lived in 3 states and lived in Indiana Farmers Insurance for 8 years. Jonathan enjoys spending time with his son and his wife for 4 years from me. Please help me welcome Jonathan Paul.
Still got some people on over here, no problems. Well, I know this is a group of leaders, so I know we're going to get this right the very first time. Good afternoon. Come on, first week demolished me. Good afternoon. There you go. I always like the opportunity to laugh. It's always good. Well, hey, I want to thank you for being here. My name is Jonathan Paul. I'm the Division Marketing Manager for Farmers Insurance Group. What that essentially means is I assist in running field operations for Farmers Insurance Group here in Indiana. I've got 10 district managers that report to me, as well as 180 agents. So it's a fun, fast-paced position. They've asked me to come and just spend a few minutes talking to you really just about leadership, just about business in general, because it's so often you hear stories about business, and you hear the inner workings of operations, and you hear all this stuff, but really business is very, very simple. Business is about relationships. Business is about opportunity. And that's what I'm going to chat with you a little bit about today. One thing that was encouraging with the other group as well as this group, the interchange and exchange of insurance and things like that, and that's important because what you're doing is you're connecting with people outside of your norm. You're connecting with maybe people outside of your group. That's very, very important because in business, it's all about relationships. It's about building and establishing the ability to maintain those relationships. So I highly encourage you to continue to interchange conversation with people from other areas because you'll learn a lot about people. And you know what? Within those relationships and within those conversations, if you look hard enough, there's always opportunity. And that's where a real mark of a leader is an individual that can identify opportunity. Opportunity is at every corner. Opportunity is every single relationship and every single discussion you have. As a leader, how good you'll be is how you can find that opportunity. My father told me something a long time ago. He said, son, in this world there'll be 3 or 4 opportunities that come your way to find your life. What he meant was a very simple thing. He didn't mean right or wrong. This is the right path. This is the wrong path. That's not what he meant. Because if you're a leader and you're a good hard worker and you do the right things, either path is probably the right way. What he was talking about was being able to have the ability to make the choice in which you want to do in life. So often we're shaped by our environment that we're in, and we just accept that as normal. My father was in insurance, so therefore I'm going to be in insurance. That was actually a true story, and here I am. Fortunately, though, I was able to leverage my education through got a double major in marketing and management to move to marketing and management through insurance. So I leveraged the opportunity that my father presented, and then took what I wanted to do, which was marketing and management, and went ahead and went my path. But remember, there's 3 or 4 opportunities that present themselves to you sometime in your lives. It's your determination, your choice at that point in time to find those opportunities. Now, relationships are something that I kind of touched on, but it's something that I want you guys to just kind of put in your back pocket because when you get in a position like I'm in, or a manager or a leader role, you have to make determinations, you have to make decisions every single day. 5 days a week, my job is to make decisions. Every single decision I make is going to impact this individual different, but it's going to impact this individual. But I have to be willing and able to make those decisions and snap of the finger that is going to better the group and better the organization that I represent. That is much, much easier to do, much easier decision to make if I understand what motivates that person or what people around me are looking to achieve in their lives or what they want to accomplish for their families. There's a saying in our business that says, we do not destroy castle walls, we help people build them. That sounds like a cliche, sounds kind of dorky concept. I know, but it's a true statement. We help people build walls, we don't destroy them. We empower the people around us, therefore we become empowered. Now, there was a pastor back in Oklahoma, and yes, I'm from Oklahoma, that used to say something very simple. People say, you don't live with your head in hay. It's a very Oklahoma statement, but I promise you it's got to mean it. Say, you don't live with your head in hay. So at random points in time during his presentation to the congregation, he would say, somebody say hey! Somebody say hey! Hey! Come on. Somebody say hey! Hey! The reason he said that was he wanted to remind us that we don't live with our heads in the hay. We live our lives with our eyes wide open. Because if your head's in the hay, you miss the opportunity. If you don't make the relationship with somebody that you may not talk with or deal with every single day, you're going to miss an opportunity. One thing they always tell us in business, and they always kid around about, is they always say, remember that guy you didn't talk to in high school? I say, yeah. Yes, I do, working for them. And that is in many cases the case. So it's very, very important to be friends with everybody. Get in and build relationships, because inside relationships lies opportunity. Leaders capitalize on opportunity. So I want you guys to remember that. Farmers Insurance Group has a very interesting relationship with the IHSAA. We're very, very proud to be able to support and be able to provide to the different facilities and contribute to the facilities and the environment that you guys get to compete in each day. I see a lot of leaders out in this room, and I'm very, very proud to be here and represent farmers. There's one single thing I want to leave you with when it comes to building establishing relationships. You hear me keep coming back to it. Remember these 4 letters: F-O-R-E. Family, occupation, recreation, and enjoyment. 4, F-O-R-E. It's a very simple, when you go to college, you see sales and marketing 101. It's about building relationships. 4, family, occupation, recreation, and enjoyment. Remember earlier when I talked about we build castle walls, we don't destroy them. Well, those individuals, inside those individuals' castles, if you're able to establish what 4 is, family, occupation, recreation, enjoyment, you find out what's important to that person, and then you help them put the stuff into their castle. You help them build their walls, you help them build their castles. You got to identify the things that motivate people when you lead. It's called making deposits in the emotional bank account. It's something that we use quite often in Farmers Insurance because it's a high-pressure position. It's a result-driven business. I've had superiors clearly tell me you're paid to get a result. That's what you're here to do. So often you want to push. The same thing as sports. You want to win. You push. This goes to a coach. This goes to a teacher. This message goes to a student. If you don't make deposits in individuals' emotional bank accounts, you don't have anything to withdraw, because you're going to have to go and you're going to have to make withdrawals from that bank account. And if there's nothing in that account, you're not going to get what you get. So always remember to pat somebody on the back. Always remember positive reinforcement. Always remember to support the next person. Build the relationships, because within those relationships are your opportunities of life. So I thank you for your time. Farmers Insurance Group is very, very happy to represent here. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So thanks for having me. And thanks.